Just off the Trans-Canada Highway, in this forest, an ancient village once stood.
These are our sacred pit homes.
Archaeologists say they are more than 20 pit houses or traditional homes here dating back 1,400 years.
This sacred site is protected under our own sacred law, and it's so important to not only our current community members, but our ancestors.
But it's hard for them to forget what happened here almost 70 years ago.
Diluted bitumen is running under my feet in the original pipeline. It was built in 1950, and archaeologists and community members say it destroyed numerous ancient pit houses. Now they fear the new pipeline will destroy even more.
That's because the proposed route runs directly through the sacred site.
To be honest, it brought tears to my eyes, to my community. There's a lot of uproar throughout the community.
Before the federal government bought the pipeline, community members felt confident in Kinder Morgan's consultation process, even signing a benefit agreement with the company. James bought heavy equipment and reached out to contractors to start the work. But then the project changed hands.
The construction methods were going to change within our area, and we turned to an opposition role.
Schwahemel says they raised flags at consultation meetings, worried construction would destroy the artifacts. But they claim the now federally owned company looked the other way. Not true, says Trans Mountain's CEO.
And over the last 6 months, I would say, is a far greater awareness by us, and I would suggest perhaps the community, to the importance of that site and the degree to which we need to protect it.
For elders in Schwahemel, this site is more than an ancient village.
One of the important reasons that we need to take care of them now is because of the residential school experience, the loss of our culture, loss of our language. And so here's an opportunity for us through archaeology to be able to interpret and study our past.
To prove to the new pipeline owner that a village once stood here, they needed to chop down trees that grew over the site. What's more, the community's lawyer says their Indigenous rights might not matter at the end of the day.
The federal government has deemed this a project of national interest, so in that circumstance, it might actually just trump their rights.
Still, he says the Schwahemel have more than just one tool in their toolbox.
So they already have a live Aboriginal title action that covers this entire corridor.
That means they could file an injunction to stop construction.
I am 110% confident that we're going to win this.
Schwahemel is just one of 4 First Nations planning to challenge Ottawa's reapproval of the project in a judicial review. Angela Sterrett, CBC News, Schwahemel First Nation, near Hope, BC.